to all, welcome all the new, and here we are for a new type of twin flame reading. Okay, so this reading will be timeless, so wherever you find it, it means that it's there for you. And also there is going to be the interaction, two choices, number one and number two. Now, the other thing that I would like for you, just to give me 2 minutes to explain, because you will be delighted. There is going to be the possibility of winning a one question reading with me. All you will have to do is to like, share, and subscribe at every video that I post and I do in the month of September. By the first day of October, I will be announcing the name of the winner by making a post on my community page on the channel. Okay, so here we go. Now, here we come to the part of the reading. Now, two choices. Number one in red or number two. Okay, so we are going to see which kind of signs and what is happening behind the scenes about your counterpart. Are they coming back, and what is moving, and how is the universe going to show us the signs for it? Okay, so let's start. Please pick number one or number two. I'll just leave you 2 minutes to decide. In the meantime, pause the video if you need a bit of a time, and we'll start. Okay, so here we go. Hello, pile number one, and I hope you heard about the possibility of winning a one question pre-recorded reading with me. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe any video that I post in the month of September, and by the 1st of October I will be announcing the winner. But let's get back to us. So here we go. Pile number one. Already I am going to tap into this number before we start the whole reading. And what I can sense here is from your side, because you are the one that chose the pile number one, there is a great excitement, and also more than excitement, I think there is a very deep feeling of something that is going to happen. There is a great passion that you have toward your twin flame counterpart, and it's like I also sense that lately there has been a mixed bag of feelings between passion, a bit of I wouldn't say anger, but annoyance and different things like that. I sense a kind of ups and downs for a bit of emotions. But let's see now. Let's go ahead with the main reading. And by the way, please comment as well and let me know. So the first pile that we are going to use is from the Energy Oracle card. And we are going to see which sign is the universe giving you, about your twin flame coming back or re-entering your life on the physical level. So let's have a look. Let's have a look the kind of energy. And here we've got anxiety. Do you remember me mentioning that there was from your side this kind of up and down of emotion when I was tapping into the actual number one there? And what I could sense, it was emotion that they are not all good or bad. It's up and down. And what does that create in us? It's anxiety. Okay, so the universe is saying, yes, I know what you're feeling. I know that you're anxious about your twin flame. More than likely there has been no contact for a while for some of you, or very little contact, or a contact that has been one of those contacts that you prefer not having it at all, like, you know, that coldness or whatever. But I sense that for those of you who picked pile number one, here we are talking about your connection with your twin flame of being at nearly nil for what its communication is concerned, or seeing them, or having anything to do with them. So you're coming into this reading with this anxiety kind of energy. Now let's see what the universe is saying here about their energy. So the universal energy around your connection with your twin flame. So let's have a look. Let's see the universal energy. I am going to take 3 cards from the Osho Zen Tarot and see. Now, the first we've got flowering. So for me, this it's very much a kind of the precursor to the Osho Zen card ripen, when things are ready, when the fruit is ready to be picked. So what the universe is saying to you, things are starting to blossoming behind the scenes. The energy that is going around your connection with your twin flame, it's not fully ready yet to come into the physical or reconnecting into the physical, but things are moving. You cannot see them, but things are definitely moving. So let's see the next card, guilt. So what they're saying here, what the universe is saying here, is that your counterpart, I keep saying counterpart because I don't know if you are the divine feminine or divine masculine, so excuse me the repetition, but there is a sense of guilt from their side. Okay, more than likely they've realized that they haven't treated you the correct way. Some of them must have completely ghosted and done things like that. So you know, now I feel, and I strongly feel it, that it's not only guilt coming from the fact that they realize that they treated you badly, but also from the fact that they have never expressed exactly the reason why they were treating you that way, or the reason why they ghosted you, or whatever. And going a step lower, like more down, deeper, I should have said, not lower, going a step deeper from the feelings that they have for you, is that they know now that they do have romantic feelings. I'm not too sure, I have to be honest, if they have recognized the connection yet. But let's have a look to the next card. Awareness. Here we go. I was talking about going deeper, that there is layers of awareness. I love the way that the tarots are talking to me, and the oracles are talking to me. It's like as if when I cannot put my feelings into the correct word, as English is not my first language, the following card or the following oracle then comes up with the correct word that I should have used in the sentence before it. So anyway, awareness. They are definitely, as I said, coming to the awareness of, first of all, not have treating you right. Second thing, also, that they didn't allow you to know exactly how they felt, but they also weren't allowing themselves to feel fully their extent of emotion towards you. And now here we go, there is a kind of yes, I sense a speeding up as well, not frenetic, but there is a flowering of the awareness of your twin flame about your connection. So now what we are going to do, we are going to see what is your twin flame really, what is it's his path at the moment about your connection. Okay, so what is happening with your person at this very moment in time about your connection? Now we see the signs from the universe, so that it's like as if the universe is giving us a a shot of, it's like a preview of what is going on from their point of view, from the energy that they are creating and around the relationship. But let's see now your person. So we've got the 8 of Pentacles, we've got the 9 of Swords, Six of Cups. I know already some of you that know the tarot are already smiling. Okay. We've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Page of Swords. Eight of Cups. And we've got the King of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Cups. So definitely what I sense here is that your twin flame is going to reconnect, is going to get in touch, and it's going to be with a kind of, how can I say, not too pushy, but kind energy. So I strongly expect that your twin flame is going to be in touch with you. It's going to get in touch with you, and it's going to be through a message, and the message is going to be kind, and it's going to be calm. Okay, even on I would say nostalgic, I sense here. But let's have a look. So your person at the moment here, we've got a person that is really try to concentrate as much as possible on his day-to-day working, finding a job if they don't have one, a stable one, whatever is their day-to-day working environment, they're trying to concentrate very much on that at the moment. Why? Because when they allow themselves to relax, when they allow themselves to let their mind wander, they go into a state of depression. So we've got this guilt card. Okay, so if we go back and see the energy that you have about your twin flame connection is of anxiety, they're not feeling much better either. I actually think that they are in a worse position than you are. Because with that guilt card, the awareness, and they're starting to understand, and also getting this Nine of Swords here, is like as if they cannot relax, they cannot even sleep because of the decision they had made of leaving the relationship, which we see here with the Eight of Cups. Okay, now what is happening? They have got a lot of, they're feeling a lot of nostalgia, and what I'm sensing here and what I'm seeing in my mind's eyes is that they're getting flooded by I wouldn't say deja vu, but like playback in their mind of their time with you, the time spent with you. It's like as if out of the blue, whatever they are doing, even though they're keeping themselves very busy with work, with this Eight of Pentacles, they are getting these flashes of memories, and not only visual memories, but also at a sensation level, bodily. So it, you know, a hug, it gives you a certain sensation. I'm just explaining to you what I'm feeling here. They would get that together with an image of when the two of you would hug. This is just an example. Or the feelings that you brought to them in a certain moment of when you were together. And what is this what is this bringing up in them is the fact of feeling a lot of nostalgia and wanting to come back. Now they're trying. Now here we've got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords could be referring, this is still referring to them, okay, because this is for them, this is their part of the reading. But what I'm sensing here is that they're trying to make a logic out of all of this that is happening to them. Now, whatever they're male or female, it doesn't matter. If it would have been a King of Swords, I would say they're trying to cut off this sensation, these feelings. But with the Queen of Swords, it's an energy that is much more trying to understand the logic of it without necessarily cut it off and not wanting to know and try to put it on the side. So they're really trying to understand what is happening to them. And here with the Page of Swords, I also sense that they might have started to do some researches, because pages is not only messages, but it's also a student. Okay, and student at a logical level, I wouldn't be surprised if they're starting to go and have a look at certain places, you know, like reading about twin flames or blogs and things like that. And if you had mentioned to them about that you felt that the two of you are twin flames, that this is another thing that they would have been starting to think about and go and research for themselves and see if they can pinpoint if this is true or not. And here, what do we have at the end? We've got the King of Pentacles. We have got a person, again, doesn't matter if male or female, that at this point in time, it's really trying to find their ground. And honestly, what I'm sensing here is that with all of what we have seen, starting from yourself, and then what the universe is showing, and what we can sense from this person here, I don't see a person that is going to be staying away from you and from your twin flame relationship much longer. But that would be for another reading, to see when, if you can pinpoint roughly when. But I tell you, this person, if you are down, if you are anxious about what's happening behind the scene and you have no information, they're not feeling much better, actually worse, as I said before. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, also because with that, doing that, you will have the chance of then winning a one question reading pre-recorded with me. Okay, thank you so very much for being here, for listening, and again, I really hope you enjoyed it. So thank you so very much. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 2. Sorry, just 1 second that I'm going to put away all of these lovely cards, and we are going to start with you. And I really hope you're going to enjoy it as much as I enjoyed doing it. So here we go. I'll repeat again. Here we go. Hi, pile number 2, how are you? And I hope you're looking forward to this reading. Pile number 1 had a beautiful reading, and this is a completely different format. I hope you enjoy it, sorry. And please like, share and subscribe so you will have a chance by the end of the September to win a one question reading with me. Okay, so let's start. We start with the energy oracle card, and we are going to see in which kind of energy are you. Sorry, actually, I am getting very attracted, and I did it with the first pile as well, with pile number 1, of looking at the number and getting the impression of what is happening with you and the connection. What I'm sensing here is, for those of you who have picked pile number 2, most of you have been on this path for quite a long time, or quite some times, with this connection, with this twin flame. Yes, to the point that lately some of you have decided to let it be, to not stress so much because you have stressed enough in the past. So much so that some of you could have actually started to get some psychosomatic pains or stomach problems or things like that. You know, I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you what to do. If you're not feeling well, please go to a doctor. But this is what I'm sensing, that you have been on this journey for so long. And for some of you here, I also sense that what really helps you is going near water, in the way of calming your energy and things like that. Okay? So please let me know in the comment if that resonates with you. Now let's see from the energy oracle cards. From the energy oracle cards, how is your energy at the moment, or what action? Okay, so what we have here, it's like as if when I said that you have decided to let the, you know, to take the, yes, it's to let it be, but at the same time, it's like as if you decided to take the action of moving forward. So that's what I meant when I sensed before, when I was holding the number 2, that you have decided to let it develop itself, not to being so concentrated 24/7 on the relationship, on are they coming back, what is happening, and all of that, or no, so it's like as if you decided to take the action of saying, I am moving forward, and then whatever happens is going to happen, and I am going then act accordingly when this person represent themselves or herself into my life. Now let's see with the Osho Zen. Let's see from the universe the information that they can give us on which kind of energy is going around your connection with your twin flame at a non-3D level. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got healing. Here we go. Healing. I was talking about water. I was talking about, this being a long journey for you. And so the universe is stressing the point that it's very important for you to look after yourself. And I can sense here that, yes, you have made that decision. But the universe says there is a need of healing, for you in this connection. What I'm sensing here is the universe saying to you, start looking inward, put yourself first. And by doing that, it's a mirror, okay? Now, receptivity. Yes, definitely. It's like as if when you start healing, you are going to be more receptive to the energies and to everything that is going around you. And also at the same time, because it's a mirror image between you and your twin flame, when you come down, when you start pulling back and healing yourself, it's going to have the mirror effect, okay? And let's have a look and trust the universe. And I think that with that action, you're really doing it. I would like for you to take a notice at the colors. Number 2 is blue. We got the healing, mainly blue. We got the receptivity, mainly blue. The trust, mainly blue. So definitely we're talking about water here. If you've got the possibility of going to the beach, if you live near the beach or any kind of river or something like that, and really sit down and connect in nature and listen to the water flowing, it really would really help you. Now remember that this is the energy that the universe is saying to you at the moment. So with pile number 1 was different. In this reading, what I'm sensing is the universe talking to you and saying, okay, now put yourself first, okay, and then things are going to move. But let's see now with the with this deck, the Tarot of Inspiration, what is happening with your divine counterpart. What are the signs of them coming back? So let's have a look. What is the universe talking to us about? Let's have a look. Six of Cups. If you know tarots, you're already saying, okay, that's it. I have enough. I'm happy with that. 9 of Swords. 2 cards. You saw me. I was shuffling in front of you. 2 cards that came out as well. Okay? In the first reading. 4 of Swords. Page of Cups. That came out as well. 2, 3, 4. 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. And the 6 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. I'm just laughing because if you didn't listen, just for curiosity, if you want, go and listen to the first one as well, because the message is really similar. So here we got the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Now, if the person, if your twin flame and yourself haven't been in communication for a while, or there is no communication aspect fast communication. Something is going to happen. They're going to get in touch. And please let me know when they do, okay? What do we have here? So this is just about your person, okay? It's not about you. It's not about the universe signs. It's about them. What's happening with them? So here we've got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups here in this particular deck, in this particular position, and the way that I am sensing it is that this person is really, really missing you. It's a different kind of missing from pile number one. The sensation I'm getting from this particular twin flame is different from the twin flame of pile number one. Pile number one twin flame, I sense, is a deeper thinker and is more connected, is starting to connect more with the idea and everything about twin flame. This twin flame might know already, but it's more physical, is a more, or she is a more tangible, down to earth, you know, grounded person, okay? Or looks more at the things that are here more than the spiritual. Please let me know if that is the case. So this person really, really misses you with the Six of Cups, and definitely is thinking of already of coming back. The reason why is because he's not sleeping a night without you. He's really, really in that position of not feeling good without you, to the point where we've got a Four of Swords. This person might even been not feeling physically well. I've got to be careful the way I'm speaking here and while I do the reading. A Nine of Swords and a Four of Swords for me is very much a deep depression, or you know, that kind of sadness that drains you, that takes away all your energy. And the reason why is because you think all the time. I don't know if it happened to you. I'm sure it did. When you keep thinking about something over and over and over and over and over and over, and your brain can't stop, and you get physically so drained and depressed as well because you can't think about anything else. And then what do we have? The Page of Cups. So in there, what it's happening within them, it's by missing you so much and having those horrible feelings, okay? They are starting really within themselves with this Page of Cups. I think that Page of Cups it's towards themselves. It's going inward. It's like as if whatever happened between the two of you, and whatever it was the reason of them parting with you or being detached from you, it's starting to soften, it's starting to mellow. They're starting to take more notice about their good feelings for you, because the fact of being without you is very painful. And here we've got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is that card that for them to realize that they have closed themselves to you, and this is creating a terrible pain. The Ten of Swords. So as you can see here, we are talking about a person that is really not doing well without you. Okay, and then it's down to you whatever you want to do or not. Okay, I'm not here to tell you take them back, don't take them back, slam the door in their faces. It's nothing to do with me. This is just the reading that I see here. They are in a terrible pain. We're going from a 9 to a 4 to a 10 of Swords. No good. And in top of it, a Six of Cups, this great desire of coming back to you and missing you terribly. And here we've got a Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is finally a person that is ready to share how they're feeling without you. Okay, and again here, what do we have? Don't forget this Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is definitely messages coming, and they're going to share and tell you what they feel and how they've been without you. So I really hope you enjoyed this new layout of reading. And again, this is timeless. Whenever you hear it, it's what it is the right time for you to hear. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe, and do it so that you have a chance to win a one question pre-recorded reading with me. And that's it. Oh, and if you would like a private reading with me, all of the details are in the comment box below. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye bye.